Hello, I'm Joseph Barber, and for today's horror mini review, I'm going to be talking about Crawl, which came out this year and was directed by Alexandre Aja, who also directed Piranha 3D, would be the film that probably most people would know him for, also High Tension. The film is a sort of basic creature feature. It's set in Florida, and there's gators around, and it's also a hurricane. The main actors are pretty good. It's not a particularly exciting film. I guess there's nothing notable about it. The CGI is okay. It's better after the rain starts pouring up and you don't see as much of the alligators. I really disliked some of the early alligator images. It just didn't look real to me. And the alligators were kind of weird. Like, they acted like mythical creatures rather than something real. Like, it looks like they couldn't see very well. I don't know if that's true. Maybe it is, but it didn't feel right to me. But overall, the main characters, they keep talking about how they're survivors, and I guess that makes them immune to being bit by alligators, because the main girl, who's also Effie from Skins, gets bit on the leg and twice on I think both arms, or one arm twice. Either way, she just is not bothered by it. Her dad gets his entire arm bitten off and still doesn't seem particularly bothered by it. So I guess the gore just doesn't have any real impact. And then you have side characters who appear for a scene to just be eaten. It's quite odd. You expect them to come in and actually try to help them, and it's like, hey, something good is going to happen, and then they just get eaten by alligators, and that happens twice. And then another instance where an alligator just pops up when it looks like it's going to be rescued. Overall, it's just a fairly basic creature feature. I can't say I enjoyed it very much, even though it's sort of the kind of movie that I generally enjoy. This just felt bland and uninspired. The main actors were good and they had a good dynamic, but on a whole, I did not really enjoy it and wouldn't recommend it unless you really need to see some people torn apart by alligators, which, sometimes I'm in the mood for, but maybe just not today.